Would you look at that? I'm back in my car again. Well, I stepped off the quarantine bus. Spend the next 5 days wearing this little guy here in public, but coincidentally I live in a state where you're supposed to be doing that anyway, so I guess really nothing worse for to wear here, I think, maybe. That being said, I'm doing good, I'm doing upright. I am on the vertical, not the horizontal. I have very little coughing fits. Like every once in a while, like out of the blue, I'll like have a coughing fit, but like other than that, no congestion, no sickness, really. And I'm doing this great. Awesome. I'm looking through the Facebook world today, and I see a lot of people complaining about this year already, and it seems like that's usually the mantra. That's how it always works out. Have you ever noticed that? Like December, people are like, man, I can't wait to get this year over with. Next year's gonna be different. Next year's gonna be great. And within a week, within a couple days, whatever you want to call it, they're already complaining about this year. Man, this year stinks. I want to go back to last year. No, you don't. You don't want to go back to last year. The funny thing about the whole darn deal is people are saying, you know, things are getting better. No. I'm telling you this right now. There are certain things in life that have improved, but there are certain things in life that are still bad. And in the whole scheme of things, people, it's just getting worse. There's nothing really getting better. The quality of food's worse. The quality of health is worse. Education system in America is worse. Everything is just getting worse. Just saying that. Not to sound like doom and gloom and woe is me and this life is terrible, because I know where I am, and I know that it's gonna get worse. That's just the way it's gonna be. And for these people to be all optimistic about a change in the calendar, that just kind of baffles me, that they think, oh yeah, the world's gonna just like reset itself on 2022. No, it's bad all around. But that being said, I'm doing better. I'm not coughing my head off, and I probably, if I were to test today, probably would come back negative, but I'm not sure. But I'm technically out of quarantine, so that's a plus. That being said, usually on Wednesday, I want to do like a segment. I want Wednesday to be dedicated to those days where I just rant about whatever's driving me nuts at that time. Well, today, I really don't have much to rant about. I guess I kind of did, with the, you know, everybody complaining about on Facebook that their year's already going off terrible. I mean, if we want to do a rant on my end, I have like 4 days of quarantine to end it all off with me having to air up a tire and finding out the tire is definitely got something wrong with it and having to go get it fixed right out of quarantine. So, you know, if there's anybody who have a complaint, I'd be one of them. I mean, I'm not the guy who could have a complaint, but you know, but I'm not really having a problem with anything. That wouldn't really complain, it's just a minor setback. And in the midst of all the things that are going on in this world, my minor setback ain't really that bad, truth be told. So that's where I'm at with things. So maybe later on there'll be a rant, and maybe soon we'll start actually doing topics like I want to do. Like, I have conversations in my brain that I'd like to express from here to you, but we're gonna have to keep them under 5 minutes. We're gonna have to, you know, get them conversated. And anything longer, I'd definitely cut a video and make everything, but this is just for a catalog. That being said, so far this year's been great for me. Even with the 4 days of quarantine and coming right off into having to fix something with the car first thing. But par is for the course. 2022 is going to be par for the course. 2022 ain't going to get any better. Things aren't going to get any worse. It's just going to be, it's going to be, you know. I know who I am in Jesus Christ. I know where I'm going if I die. And that's pretty darn good for me. I know, I'm a little preachy there, but that's my comment on that. Things are going to get bad, things are going to get good, but things are always going to be getting worse as time goes on. And that being said, today I am going to give you a word. And today's word is ice. So if you can put ice somewhere in the comments below, I know that you made it clear to the end of this 5-minute spiel, and I will be talking to you guys tomorrow. Maybe a topic, maybe not. We'll see. This topic this week's basically been COVID, so word to the wise there. I'm back. I'm better, but I'm not completely done because I still got to wear this jackwagon thing. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later.